Hi guys, welcome to today's video and thank you for being here. Happy Valentine's Day! Yes, it's today. And even if you're single or if you're in a relationship or whatever, happy Valentine's Day. Take care of yourself today and people you love. Alright, today I wanted to make a brief video about how I actually managed to keep my English level as advanced as it is, which is quite complicated because I live in France, I don't live in the UK or an English-speaking country, but I managed to keep an advanced level, thank God, because I'm a teacher. But I thought it would be useful for you guys who speak English but struggle to maintain that level. Okay, so the first thing I did, so I left the UK at 19, I stayed for a year more or less, and when I came back I had lots of friends from everywhere, so what I did is I kept in touch. So that's the first thing I did. I kept in touch with all my friends. We had groups, WhatsApp groups or Facebook groups, and we were just talking to each other, keeping in touch, which was fantastic. And one of my best friends is actually from Italy, and we still keep in touch to that day. So we call each other about once a month, I would say now, because, you know, life happens, but she came to my wedding. I love her so much. That's what helped me at the beginning to maintain my English level. Also what I did, and something you have to do, no exception, is find something you love in your language. Like French, or if you're speaking Spanish or other languages, you have hobbies, you love things, right? Try to do these things in English. For example, if you like to watch movies, watch them in English. There is no exception for that. I know it's complicated, but you can do it step by step. For example, if you're a beginner, watch 15 minutes in English with subtitles, and it's going to help you every time to make it comfortable for you. And then once you're comfortable, even if it's difficult, but you're comfortable with the listening, you can watch everything in English with still subtitles. And if you're intermediate, then you can watch with English or your own language subtitles. And then if you're advanced, then there is no option. It's only in English for you. With English subtitles, if you find it helpful to look at some words or grammar, or just because you prefer. That's entirely up to you. There is no magic trick. If someone tells you to do this that way, maybe it's not going to work for you, so don't listen to them. Okay, so I was doing that. So speaking to my friends, keeping in touch, and watching movies. And I watch movies, I love watching series and movies, so it's basically every day or every 2 days. So can you imagine in a week or a month? That's a lot of listening practice, right? And another thing is I started reading in English as well, which is more complicated, I'd say, and you have to find writers you like, authors that you enjoy reading, and I would say it's good for an upper intermediate level. So if you are a beginner, an intermediate level, reading might be a bit difficult because it's frustrating not understanding everything. But just go step by step. You can find books that are mixed. I think you have like one page in English and then the next page is the same, but in your own language. Or it's like half of the book and then half of the books. You have different options now. Try to research that on Google and maybe it's going to help you out because it's less overwhelming, frustrating for you if you have both English and your own language. Another thing that I do, and that's obvious, is I teach English. So I practice English every day. I speak to you, I speak on Instagram, I have lessons every day. So obviously I practice speaking. But I became a teacher in 2017 or 16, I can't remember exactly, but I went to England when I was 18, so what happened in 7 years, you know, I kept this level of English, and that's not because I was speaking every day, it was just from all the receiving that I had, so the listening with the movies and series and songs, the readings, I also watched the news, so it was mainly receiving and not producing. I was writing, texting my friends, but I wasn't speaking a lot, actually. So it's just to show you that it is possible if you have lots of receiving and if we're surrounded by the language, English or another one. But if you're surrounded by the English language, you live or you try to recreate that life in English, then it is possible. You don't have to speak all the time. Speaking will come back easily after a couple of days. You know, it's like when you go on holiday, and imagine it's English. You go on holiday, in the 2 first days, it's very difficult for you to speak. But after 2 days, you're a bit more comfortable, and so on and so forth. And that's just speaking, that's how it works. But it's only possible if you've worked before, and if you've had all the listening, all the readings, etc. So, just to show you that speaking is very important, and it's key, because that's how you communicate. But it's not the only thing you can work on to improve or to maintain that level. And it doesn't matter if it's books or audios, but you need to have English. So you can change your apps on your mobile, change the app's language, have Instagram and Facebook in English. Okay? I don't have my settings, my iPhone settings in English because I'm really bad at technology. So I don't even understand in French what it is about. So if I change to English, I will be even more ruined, okay? It will be very difficult for me to do anything. Same for your TV if you want. We don't watch French movies at all. It's only in English. And first, I'm not really into French movies, so I don't mind. But we try to change all the time the language on TV as well. And if I have time, what I do at the weekend is I watch the news. You have the BBC News or CNN on your TV for free. So just check that. Watch 10 minutes. Even if it's difficult, it's going to be good for your listening practice. And it's also great to check new vocabulary in the headlines. Headlines are full of great words, adjectives, adverbs. And again, if you don't have time, because I understand not everyone has time to watch movies or series at night because you have work or kids, you can always find time when you commute to listen to podcasts, watch YouTube videos. You can go running or walking with podcasts that you listen to or songs, you know. There are lots of things that you can do on a daily basis. So that's very important for you guys. I hope this video is going to be helpful. It's just to show you that, of course, if you don't have speaking English friends, it's very difficult to speak. But speaking comes back. And it comes back if you have all the grammar, all the vocabulary in you, you know, that you learned before. So it's not something magical that is going to happen. It's just that you've had all your listening and all your receiving work beforehand. So now it's okay for you to speak and to be more comfortable speaking when it will be possible. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe, that would be very helpful. Next week I'm going to do an English-French video, so half, and it will be on difficult pronunciation. So I hope you're going to join if you're French or learning French, but yeah, it will be fun. I'll see you then. Bye!